The reason why the jails is filled right now, the graveyards is filled right now. That behavior, that mind state, I feel like we should talk about that. We should sit around for my men to call in and talk about how they feel about the whole transaction and how they feel about it. Because, if you were watching and you were a man and you seen that, what was your opinion on that? Like, was that some real nigga shit he was on, or is that how real men move? Is that cool? Is that how we should deal with our shit? Is that, I think that needs to be addressed. You feel what I'm saying? It should be addressed, that period.
Peace, God.
Peace, God.
Let's address it, man, because actually that young brother that tapped in, he tuned in because of me. You know what I'm saying? He's one of my past selves, or whatever, from me living in my lower self,
Yeah.
And I was able to get a mass following from the life that I was living. You feel
right.
me? And
so you the one that followed me, and he see you following me, and he came on here mad because you following me.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, okay.
Exactly.
Let's talk about it.
So, man, I had to let go of a lot of things that didn't serve me, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because people can only see you from their perception of you. And once you grow outside of that, people become envious or jealous or put their insecurities off on you. You know what I'm saying? And I went through that phase, you know what I'm saying, of having everything and gravitating towards material things and having one woman and all those things. And it took for me to get those things to see that it wasn't the way, So I see where he coming from. He coming from a place of hurt, of misunderstanding, and he hasn't seen the other side. And it's going to take for him to express himself to even get there. So I thank you for allowing him to vent. You feel me? Because we have to be able to express what's hidden within us, or it's going to continue to hunt us.
Mm-hmm. So he was mad because you started following me. So he came on here like, hey, man, just putting out information and don't even know who he talking to.
He don't even know who he talking to. He know nothing about you, nothing about what you stand for, your mission, who you are as a person. You know what I'm saying? He don't know. All he know me. You feel what I'm saying? And he's a follower of my music. You said what?
Y'all from Louisiana together?
From Memphis.
Oh, okay.
Memphis, Tennessee. Yep.
Yeah. He just seemed like a young hothead. You feel me? I was just trying to figure out why he calling on. You know what I'm saying? Why he calling on my line, disrespecting me? And I just didn't understand it. And I'm like, damn, that's crazy. He seemed like emotional, really emotional. So now I see why. Because you, his man, you feel what I'm saying? He don't want you to be going down the path you're going down. And he probably see your change and be like, damn, that's powerful. Whoever got this man to change, because you must have been a nigga that's really about that life.
Yeah, you know exactly.
And when you probably started following me and started getting the knowledge, and so he like, man, who the fuck this nigga that was powerful enough to get my mans to change and shit?
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So now he, felt like I gotta come over here and buck up.
Yeah.
In his world, it's about guns.
Mm-hmm.
It's about who got the most money.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And in our world, it's just man-to-man combat.
Yeah.
The real world.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Me being back here in Memphis, I just see the mental warfare that's going on. I see how much we're at war with ourselves, and we're at a misunderstanding with ourselves. I see the Freemasonry going on. I see the lower frequencies of vibration. I see the dark cloud that's over my city. And it took for me to leave here to even see outside of this box that we've been confined to, and man, a lot of my people, bro, that's the only thing that we know. That's the only thing we gravitate towards, the money, the cars, the women, You know, that's what we feel like is.
That's what he was flexing. Like he was flexing on the wrong channel for that, because we were spiritual people. We not really worried about material things. And he's like, man, I got money. I got. I'm like, damn, that's sad. You know what I'm saying? Because nobody cares about that in this channel. We don't care about how much money you have. And look at what you're doing with it. You stay in a condo in Atlanta that you just gave out your whole address. You gave out you showing people what you got in your house. I turned it off because he was about to show me all the Fendi bags and stuff he got. Let me turn this off with somebody, you know, try to take advantage of this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we feel that's that our mentality, bro. We tough as hell. You know what I'm saying? And we'll let that drive us to our demise. You feel me? I see it every day within my neighborhood. You know, it's about who can take out whoever else is the toughest, you know? And we battle with ourselves every day for a status to be known as the tough guy. You feel me?
But here's the thing. I've been to prison. I did 5 years in prison at a time when prison wasn't a cool like that. That like, you know what I mean, back in the day. So I've been around tough guys all my whole life. That ain't, you know what I'm saying? Like that ain't nothing new to me. Like that's in my soul. Like that's me. Like if he was to meet me in real life and look me in my eyes, he would know, oh, okay, this OG. You know what I mean? But he don't know me from a can of paint, man.
But that's what I do want to tell you though is that it's a lot of people that's gonna crash out, bro. You feel what I'm saying? That's so stay protected, you know, because people will try you, bro. No matter how you feel like you elevate, no matter how much you feel like you separated from these entities, bro, these people will do anything to serve those voids that's in their lives, bro. You know?
Yeah, that's why I want to bring awareness to the other side of that. I've been to the other side of the tough guy act. I've been in SEG for 23-hour lockdown. Being fed through a door. I've been in jail with killers, real gangsters, niggas that really kill. I was locked up in Nicaragua.
Yeah.
I've been in jail for real. Like, you feel me what I'm saying? Like, and so, like, that's nothing new to me, homie. Like, the streets ain't nothing new to me. I'm from the streets. Yeah. Like, I know how to conduct myself in a way that a nigga gonna respect me, you feel me? So, I'm not really, that ain't nothing new to me. I'm an OG. I'm an OG. Like, I look young, but I know some people that know some people that know some people. That's to make sure that I'm good at all times. You understand?
Man, so, I hear you.
And when it comes to the young boy, you know what I'm saying? Like, when I see him, I'm like, wow, he looking for trouble. And he gonna find it. Yeah. And over here, though, it ain't over here. I don't want no smoke.
Nah, I already know how you vibrate. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. People gonna get what they looking for, whether it's in the form of you or whoever else, because they need it to grow, bro. Because until you face those consequences of your actions, of you acting tough and all of that, then you will never get the lesson. You know what I'm saying? You got to get what you asking for you to really understand what it is. You know what I'm saying? And feel that and know that, okay.
Yeah, it's not till you go to prison with real tough guys without your money. Yeah. Are you a tough guy without your gun? Are you a tough guy? And or are you somebody's female? And when I say that, I mean that like man to man. Forget your tattoos, forget your clothes, forget your money. Are you a man?
You know,
when you in that cell,
you see that yourself though, bro. You see what we mask ourselves and hide behind. You know what I'm saying? To prove our manhood versus our morals and values and what we really stand for. You know what I'm saying? We put these things, the cars, the money, the material things, over ourselves, so we're worshiping idol things. Because we don't see that within ourselves. We don't see the power within ourselves. And it keeps us a slave to those things because we feel like we have to acquire those things to have some type of status. You feel me? So when I run across you and I see you preaching the knowledge and knowledge yourself and how that being the real riches, you know, and how you ascend through your experiences and basically sharing it with the world to show that you're not alone. You know, that is the true mission, to inspire. You feel me? And to get people on the righteous path, because, bro, I'm telling you, we are in a state of emergency right now. We are at mental warfare. And me coming back to this city just make me see it more and more. Like these girls that I know, they teachers, and they telling me about how they really like on the front lines. You know what I'm saying? And how they teaching them at a young age, just programming them, sitting them, teaching them this militant mindset, you know, and these kids just want to express themselves. They want to go out. They want to play. And they are giving them, you know what I'm saying, suspensions and calling the parents, and just because a child is being a child, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like, damn, I really see that shit. It's just like bringing the slave over on the boat and trying to get them to pick cotton. They naturally rebellious. That's how the kids is in these schools right now. You feel me? And it's just like, it's so evident, bro. It's like, so I'm grateful for you. I'm grateful for this live screen right now, because I've been following you for a minute, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I never got a chance to really just build with you. But divine order, you know, the law of rhythm, you know, you study the Hermetic principles. So this brought us here to build. I got a lot of people that, you know, follow me. I've been up in the city, you know, doing my uplift and heal events, you know, teaching people about awareness of self, you know.
And so he mad at you because you vibrating high?
He mad at himself, bro. You know what I'm saying? He mad at himself. He mad at you teach that. Everything, every perspective that someone has of you is how they feel about themselves. So yeah. So that's why you let him vent, because he's going through some personal things in his life. It got nothing to do with you.
It ain't got nothing to do with us, but I just wanted to address the mind state. You know what I mean? Because that mind state going to end him up in prison or dead. He bold out here, and it's like, you got to realize, one thing I realized, like in life, you're not the toughest guy out there, bro. It's always somebody tougher than you, bro. And if he had an OG, the OG would tell him, like, yo, man. And his OG, I talked to his OG, and his OG thought it was funny. Like, it was a joke. And it was sad, because it's like, you going to let him just have that attitude. Like,
bro, it's the blind leading the blind, bro. You feel what I'm saying? For someone to turn a blind eye to something like that and not address it, you know, you get to see why people are the way that they are. Because we compromise ourselves, or we sacrifice ourselves for the satisfaction of others. We value the flesh versus valuing the moral principles and elevating ourselves. You know what I'm saying? So we stay stagnated in our ignorance because of a religious belief, a game, or just a culture that we live by, but it's no longer serving us. And we've been taught to die by this shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's why we live the way that we live. We live on edge, you know, but I had to see that, man, that shit ain't serving me. You know, I got to let this shit die, because it's not fulfilling me spiritually.
Yeah, that's real. I'm glad you was able to elevate. I'm glad I was able to talk to you, and you was able to talk to the youth that might think that what he was doing was cool. We wanted to stop that, because a lot of young people watching, and they might think that that's the way you get what you need. You feel me? Saying, acting tough and bucking up and saying, look, I got money. Look, I got this. I got a dog. Look, I got this. This lets you know who I am. That's not letting you know how much compassion, how much love, how much knowledge of self do you have. You feel what I'm saying? How much self-respect do you have? Because the way you move it won't be long. You know what I'm saying? Because you gonna run up
like think about him in his position that he in right now, right? And think about you when you was in Atlanta, bro. Don't you see a direct reflection of yourself?
No.
I'm just talking about him staying in the high rise. You feel what I'm saying?
You remember
having the money.
You know me from Atlanta?
Bro, I know you through your teachings, bro. You talk about your life all the time.
Right, I used to stay at the Metropolis, bro. The whole shit. Like, I used to have all the money, I had a little dog named Capone. It was funny because his little dog, and he had his little dog, he had, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I was like, damn, I used to stay at the Metropolis downtown on the 13th floor. I had the BMW, I had the motorcycles.
And the motherfucker couldn't tell you nothing, could it?
Yeah.
Motherfucker couldn't tell you shit. You had it all figured out. Until you...
No. That's not true. That's not true.
Okay.
Now, with me, I didn't get here being like that. I got here because I was like you.
Right.
Where I was like, man, it's more than this. This shit whack.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You feel what I'm saying?
This shit was whack. This shit so.
And so what I did was I traded that life. I traded that life in. I got a barbershop in the hood out there in Rex, Georgia.
Yeah.
You know me? And then and I was out there, and I used to talk to the young boys like him, from the knuckleheads. You feel me? I used to talk to them all the time. Like, yo, he used to always come. I used to roll dice with them, take their money. You feel me? Get their money back to them. I used to roll the dice with them, take all their money, and get their money back to them. Like, here, stop fucking gambling, nigga.
Yeah.
You feel me? I like talking to the young boys. That's why I kept letting him back in, because I realized that behind that, all that ego was like just him wanting to connect and wanting to be felt and understood. You know what I mean? And I see through it. And so it was funny to me. You know,
I appreciate your patience, bro. You know what I'm saying? And letting him vent and get those things out, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of times that's what we want. We want that attention. You say it all the time. God's deepest fear is being alone. You know what I'm saying? So he felt alone, bro. You know what I'm saying? So he needs someone to
literally gave his address out, like, please, somebody come give me a hug.
Yeah. So I mean, this is. I'm grateful to have served as a vessel, you know what I'm saying, in his life, and hopefully it don't take for him to get robbed or meet that smoke that he looking for him to change, you know what I'm saying, for him to see the other side. And hopefully he tuned in right now and hearing how we building and, you know what I'm saying, growing. And he can take that and apply it to his own life, you know, because we've been through that.
Yeah, that's right. You right, man.
Yeah, we've been through that, bro. You know, we've been through the storm. We've been through doing everything that they said in Babylon was the right way to go. And we seen that shit wasn't serving us at all. We seen this all an illusion, a mirage, you know?
Yeah. Like, and the thing is, it don't end you up with nothing but in prison. I was the toughest of all of them niggas. Like me, I'm a real alpha male. So, like, I had to be the toughest nigga out there at one point. But then I realized, like, yo, when I was in jail and I'm sitting in that prison cell, I'm like, yo, this shit's stupid, man. I should have just chilled. Like, I don't want to be in here. You feel what I'm saying? Nobody want to be in jail, my nigga. Nigga, like, he said he gonna be straight in jail because he a vice lord. Nigga, being around other niggas and the nigga telling you what to do all day, get up, go, you know what I'm saying? Like, fighting, looking over your back all day, niggas getting stabbed and killed. Like, nigga, that shit ain't no way to live. You feel what I'm saying? Ain't no way to live, you feel me? So once you've been in there and then you realize, like, man, you come out here, see these young boys out here acting tough, it'd be another reality. You'd be like, yo, y'all bugging the fuck out. Y'all on the way where I just came. Like, nah, nigga, like, y'all bugging. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So the alpha now is someone that's just, like, in control of himself. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and with the crazy shit, you feel what I'm saying? Like, all that shit.
That's why, bro. You teaching astrology and knowledge of self and showing why that is so powerful is it makes you step outside of that ego or that person or, you know what I'm saying, that box that you've been put in. It make you see outside of it, bro. You know, I remember you was telling me about people Mercury being in Pisces, and my Mercury is in Pisces. You know, so I'm more of an emotional thinker versus being logical. But now when I see me getting into my emotions, I can step outside of that shit. You feel what I'm saying? And look at it from a God perspective. You know, so I appreciate that. You know, keep speaking your truth, bro. You feel me? Because there are people that you are reaching. There are souls that you are reaching. That are taking this knowledge and applying it to their life. And it's healing the multitude, bro. I'm out here healing the multitude through your higher vibrational understanding of life. You feel me? So when you say, you the chief, you the messiah, you out there, bro, I feel like I'm that, so I see you as that. You know what I'm saying? I only see you in your higher self, I only see me in my higher self. You know?
Reflection, that's a fact.
Yeah, that's a fact, bro. That's a fact.
That's a fact. We a reflection of each other. That's real.
Yeah, that's real. And I have, man, a lot of people who follow me, and this their first time being able to tune in to see you and seeing me where I'm at, because, bro, a lot of people don't know me anymore. I've evolved. Things have died within me, you know. And that whole death is an illusion thing is so much more apparent to me now, because I see it in human form. You know, I see people that was around me my whole life wither away. You know, whether it be family, friends, peers, whatever, fans. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And I seen how I was never alone. I was never without. You know, that's why that new level, new devil, I let that shit play. You know what I'm saying? This shit a GPS to success. You feel what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Because it for me to have lost everything, to me to have gained everything, that the house, the cars, the women, everything, and for it all to wither away as I grew in consciousness, and just to see that I was really being baptized. I wasn't being, and to come across you in that moment of time and show how you dealt with it. Mm-hmm. It was like, so walk in the park.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's real. Don't even worry about what they talking about in the room, bro. Niggas.
I don't even look at that, bro. I don't even look at that. That don't even mean nothing to me, bro. We building, bro. This what the universe wanted right now. You know what I'm saying? So I'm being present in that moment, and I'm enjoying it. You know, because like I said, I've been following you for a minute. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so keep doing your thing, bro. You know.
I love yourself, man. Thanks for calling in. Peace, God.
Peace.
Peace, God.
Peace.
What's good with you?
How you doing, bro?
Ain't nothing. Everything good. What's good with you?
Cooler, man. Just checking on this live, man. You got a lot of haters, bro. Like, people want to see you fall so bad, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
but it's not really my haters. I got a lot of people that hate themselves that's watching me.
That too, for sure.
You can't hate me. You don't know me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I never met you. I done nothing to you personally. You have to hate yourself to hate me, because I don't know you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You could disagree with an opinion, but to hate me says you hate yourself. You feel what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So yeah, I'm not really worried about that part.
That young boy, man, he triggered some demons, bro. Like it was like 300 people before you went live with him. That shit jumped up to like 500 people, bro. Like people love to see people going on you, bro. Like that shit crazy.
Yeah.
But I'm curious, cause why are people so emotional? Like we get triggered so easily, bro. Like from the smallest, like anything that might jump at a nigga ego. Yeah. He on you. And why, like,
everything. And I noticed that a nigga be tough with everybody but them police, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nigga be tough with everybody but the FBI and the feds.
Yeah.
Like I don't understand. We should turn our energy to the system and that's what I've done. I made it once I realized who my true enemy was, I stopped pointing the energy at my brother. I started pointing at the true enemy, which is really myself first, and then the system.
Right.
The system that made us. The system that made us that way. That's what I'm on. You feel what I'm saying? Like, niggas is so tough to the cops pull up.
Yeah.
And the cops could take your little ass, put you in a car, and then put you in a cell with the rest of us in a damn pod. Sitting there, and here I done had all the money, and now I ain't got no money. Now I'm in here with these niggas, and no matter what gang you with, nigga, you in jail.
Yeah.
And so when I got out of prison, I was like, that ain't my enemy. My brother ain't my enemy. I just locked up with all these goons. We don't. Holy shit. Yeah, my bad, brother. The live ended.
No, you good, you good.
So when I realized who my enemy was, I stopped pointing my anger and stuff toward my brother, and I started staying away from niggas. That's the first thing I did. I stayed away from a whole bunch of niggas, and I started chilling with females, because when I'm around niggas, you direct your warriorhood to men. You know what I mean? And then before you know it, you killing each other. That's why men shouldn't be with men in this time of era. You shouldn't be hanging with a group of men. You should be with a whole bunch of females. If you're smart, that's how you stay out of jail.
Yeah.
You roll with a whole bunch of females, or if you have a female, whatever you want, whatever your choice is. But you stay out of niggas' face, because that invokes your warrior. You feel what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, that's how I was able to stay out of jail. I said, okay, I'm gonna stay away from niggas, so that I could level up myself. You feel what I'm saying? And tap into my feminine side. My feminine side is going to allow me to do what I need to do to calm myself in the system, and then point my masculinity and my warriorhood to the system that keeps us down, and to the person, you know what I'm saying? So I can get around the fact that we crabs in this damn barrel. You feel me? And I can get up out of here and then try to help whoever could hear me. And I don't even blame my people. You feel what I'm saying? Because they broken. They just don't know. That's why I educate them.
Truly broken, man. Would you say that, being the fact that most of these men are so emotional, that they might be too unbalanced in their energy, as far as masculine and feminine, as far as too far on the feminine side?
Yeah, I think it's the food. I think it's the marijuana. I think it's the lifestyle, the culture, man. It's too much. It's emasculating. You know what I'm saying? And I think when I show my wives and I'm on camera, I think it might invoke people to, I don't know what it is, man. Invoke a person to want to come flex their muscles and shit. And
yeah.
We're not even on that vibe, man. We're not even on that vibration. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, they're looking at you like you a player or something, you know?
Yeah, like I'm a pimp or a player, bro. That ain't what this is, bro.
Yeah, right.
We on a whole other spiritual realm levels. That's why I just let him talk. I realized I wanted to let him talk so that people can get an understanding about how lost we are.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And when he was talking for the demographic of people that, young boys today, that's how they think. You know what I'm saying? And that attitude, it wasn't about him. He was representing the demographic. And when he was talking, I was listening to him like, wow, listen to this. You know what I'm saying? And
he had a lot to prove.
Huh?
He had a lot to prove.
Yeah, like he had a lot to prove.
He came from nothing, so he's trying to show everything he got now, so, you know.
Yeah. And anybody know when you got it like that, you don't brag about it.
Right.
Because it's just niggas out here that's hungry.
Right, and you gave your addy out, like, bro, you don't, if you really got it like that, you talking about foreigns and Rarries, bro, you don't want to give your addy out, bro, like.
Yeah, it was like 500 people watching at the time, too, so they're like, okay, we gonna come up today. You know, there's some niggas out there that think like that. I used to be like that. I'd be like, oh, shit, that nigga just gave me
that one.
Niggas inviting you to go, goddamn, come get it. It's like, yo,
surprise, right.
There's so many niggas out there trying to come up on some easy shit.
Real shit.
And he like, yo, my address is da-da-da-da-da. He showed the pool. He showed the pool. He like,
he gave his dog up and everything.
So it's like...
No disrespect to that, man. But, yeah, man, we broken for real off that one, bro. That was... And the fact that you had the patience to let him keep going, bro, like...
Nah, I thought that it was therapeutic for him. I thought it was therapeutic for all the young boys out there to get it out, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, let him get it out. Let him talk. Like, let him get it out. Like, you know what I mean? Because I ain't never been like him. I never been like him where I'm like, nigga, like go up on a random nigga that I never knew, that never did nothing to me, but I was convicted by him, and I'm just gonna come up on him and be like, nigga, your bitches ain't shit, you ain't shit, da-da-da. And the nigga ain't never did nothing to me. I never been that person to do that, but that was weird.
Yeah.
But this is the kind of the men we dealing with today. If you ain't did nothing to my family, ain't did nothing to me, like, we ain't got no beef, I ain't even paying attention to you. You ain't even on my radar. I don't even see you.
Yeah.
And so the first time when he said, I was like, all right, cool. I just hung up. I said, yo, y'all stop smoking weed. Second time, he called me, and I'm like, look, man, I hung up. Like, you looking like somebody's girlfriend. Because the way you acting, it said you going to end up dead or in jail. And in jail, without a gun, without none of that shit you talking about, bro, you going to be somebody's girlfriend. You look like you about 120 pounds thin. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't, you know, it just being real with you. You look like somebody's girlfriend. I'm just being honest. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That it was the truth. Because that's real life.
Yeah. I've been to prison, bro. Like, you gotta mind your goddamn business, man.
Yeah.
Mind your goddamn business, bro. It ain't about you.
Yeah.
I don't get it. But shout out to everything you doing, man, because despite all the demons, bro, you changing lives, bro. Out of 500, you can reach about 20 of them. Shit,
Yeah,
that's
20. That's all I'm at. That's all I'm cool with. The rest of the people, they just dead. They dead. They ain't doing.
Yeah,
And one thing I never would be afraid of is my people, man. I know my people, man. Even a nigga online, like, if he was to see me in real life, it would not be that energy.
Yeah.
It would never be that energy, bro. Because, first of all, I don't know you. You feel what I'm saying?
And it's different face to face, so.
Yeah, when people see me in real life, it's a different vibe. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, what's up? Or they don't. Because I tell nigga, like, where I'm going to be at. I told nigga I'm going to be at Apache. I was at Apache. I'm at Piedmont Park. I'm right here. Like, because one thing I know is that when I had my barbershop, I interacted with my people. And I know, I know how real niggas think. And real niggas don't think like that.
I agree.
You got to be an internet nigga to think like that. Because real niggas, number one, I just happened to be a real nigga when I was a nigga. When I was in my lower self, I was a real nigga. Like, yeah, it's not even that serious because I ain't did nothing to you.
Exactly.
You see what I'm saying?
I agree. But I ain't gonna hold you, man. That's all I wanted to say, man. You have a good one, man.
I love myself, man. Peace, dog.
Love myself.
Peace. Yeah, man. So y'all be cool, man. Like I said, man. You feel me? Like, y'all be good, man. Hold it down. Hold it down, man. Be cool, man. We had a good download today. We're going to continue to stay with it, stay where it's at. I'm not about to let you attack my wives. I'm not about to let y'all attack Star. I know y'all want to talk to Star. I ain't letting y'all attack her like that, man. Niggas want Star bad as shit. Hey, Nature Disciple, hit me up in a minute, man. Yeah. When I'm doing astrology reading shit, I gotta feel it. But I'm about to do another download I did. I got a download last night that was crazy, bro. I'm about to do that. You feel what I'm saying?